What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me right here at my YouTube channel. This is where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff we love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, and TV shows. Right now, I'm going to give you guys my review of the first season of Murderville, now showing on Netflix. But before I give you guys my review, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to hit the viewing hours that I need in order to monetize, so I need your help. Please subscribe. Alright, let's talk about Murderville. So Murderville is a Netflix original series. It is, what, 6 episodes, starring Will Arnett. So Will Arnett is a detective. He's a homicide detective, and it's a procedural where every episode he's trying to solve a different murder. Only every episode he has a new recruit. And the new recruit is a famous person who is there to help him. And what makes this show really great is the fact that every episode, the new recruit famous person is not given a script, is not given any direction. It is just, they're just put in this scenario and it's time to go. So it's an improv show. It's an improv show. Will Arnett, he has a script. His supporting cast, they have a script, but the guest star, who is the rookie homicide detective, they do not have a script. So it's a lot of fun watching them figure things out in their own head and playing along with the ridiculous scenarios that Will Arnett and the cast give them, and watching them react and play along to those. So the first episode has Conan O'Brien as the rookie. I really liked him. I thought that he was the perfect person to start this series. You know, he has history with improv. He has history with writing, especially writing comedy. So I thought that his episode was one of the stronger ones because he was kind of in his element, responding to the ridiculousness that Will Arnett is serving up to him. Conan O'Brien did a really good job. Episode 2 has Marshawn Lynch as the guest, and you know, the acting wasn't quite on par with Marshawn Lynch, but what was really fun about this was watching his expressions as this crazy world unfolds in front of him. You know, he to his credit, he really didn't break character a lot, but his expressions on his face and his body language, it was a lot of fun watching him react to what was playing out in front of him. So not quite on par with Conan O'Brien, but you know, that's not a fair comparison given Conan O'Brien's history. The third episode was Camille Nanjiani as the rookie. This was actually one of the episodes I was looking forward to the most. It was actually one of my least favorite episodes. I really thought Camille Nanjiani would knock it out of the park, but he really tried to play it straight-laced, and he did it pretty effectively, and that's probably, you know, that's probably a credit to him as an actor and how far he's come as an actor. You know, he's really kind of a, maybe not an A-lister right now, but he's knocking on that door, so he's come a long way as an actor, and he played it a little straight-laced. There was a couple times where he kind of broke character, a couple times where he kind of dropped in a joke, but he really played it kind of straight-laced, and because of that, it just wasn't what I was looking for in this. I can't fault him for what he did. He did a good job. But I'm looking for crazy improv. And what I got here was a storyteller telling a story. And that's not what I was looking for, Camille Nanjiani. So, one of my least favorite episodes. The fourth episode was Annie Murphy. I'm not very familiar with her. I think she's a comedian, right? Let me know in the comments down below if she's not a comedian. I think she's a comedian. I'm not very familiar with her. She was funny. She was really funny. Again, I felt like, not knowing much about her, I feel like she was at home in improv. Didn't break character a lot, but she was able to kind of roll with the punches and lay down some funny jokes, and I could tell she was really having fun with it. So, wasn't my favorite episode, wasn't my least favorite episode, and some of that might have been just because I wasn't familiar with her. All right. The fifth episode was Sharon Stone. How'd they get Sharon Stone to do this? I mean, she's like Hollywood royalty, and here she is in a improv show on Netflix. I mean, I guess she's not doing much right now. She was pretty good. Again, kind of like Camille Nanjiani. She's a little too polished for this type of thing. It was one of my least favorite episodes because she was very good at coming up with a story on the spot and playing it straight-laced. So, again, can't fault her. Just wasn't exactly what I was looking for. The last episode, in my mind, was the best one, though. Because the last episode had Ken Jeong, and I was expecting this improv master, right? Because Ken Jeong is who he is. He has history in comedy. He has history in improv. He's a funny dude. And I got I got a lot of funniness in this episode, but it was all for the wrong reasons. This dude could not stay in character at all. He was laughing. He was, coming up with stuff on the spot that was, like, ridiculous. I mean, he was just... It was a joy to watch this guy not be able to stay in character. And it was a joy to watch this guy break character and start laughing at the craziness that Will Arnett was serving up on a platter. And for whatever reason, when I'm watching improv, I get a kick out of that stuff. And when I'm watching anything like that, like when I'm watching SNL and someone laughs at themselves or laughs at the scenario, I'm like, all right, now that's funny. So yeah, the Ken Jeong episode was a lot of fun. Conan O'Brien probably gave a better performance than Kim Jong did, but Kim Jong's was just so much fun to watch because he was just so so crazy. So yeah, Ken Jeong was definitely a lot of fun to watch. Overall, the series was really good. It was really great. It was a procedural that had a different mystery every episode, where they would interview 3 suspects, and at the end, the rookie had to decide who was the guilty party. And if they were right, then they, got accommodations. If they were wrong, they got fired. And sometimes they got them wrong. Sometimes they got them right. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I hope that they do another season of this. Will Arnett's deadpan humor just fit in like a glove with a show like this, and it was really a surprise. This was really a surprise. I expected to watch one episode, think it was ridiculous, and not finish it, and I binged the whole thing. So Murderville was a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it, and yeah, let me know what you think about it in the comments down below if you have watched it, because I can't be the only one on this island who loved Murderville. Let me know down below if you loved it. If you didn't love it, let me know that too. That's fine. That's fine. While you're down there commenting, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for joining me right here at the LQ Review. Until next time, we'll see you later.